Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love college football. Shout out to Lee Corso. I hope he's doing okay. I saw his little comment about Clemson being overrated. It's funny. He must be the only one that thinks that. I don't think anybody else does, including myself. I could do the wig thing right now. On to Utah and USC. This game that Utah is about to have with Oregon State is going to say a lot about Utah's chances not only beating USC, not only winning the Pac-12 championship this year, but most importantly making it to the college football playoff. We all know that loss to Florida really hurt them. When I publicly said Florida would win was because of the weather. Obviously, it was a big factor in the game. Late third, early fourth quarter, you could see Utah's players with their hands on their hips. They were really tired. So, not to take anything away from Florida, but let's be honest. If these guys did play again in a different place, when the weather's different, it wouldn't have went down that way. Now, as far as Utah, however they play with Oregon State will be a big thing on what determines what they really are. All right, it's a conference game. They should win that game. And whether they win or not, that will determine my prediction for Utah versus USC next week, or was it 2 weeks from now? But I'm going to talk about that game a lot. I don't really talk about the Pac-12 much on my channel. I think I should start doing it. So I do think Utah should beat Oregon State, but Oregon State's a tough team. They did show that with USC. Had they not have Caleb Williams in that game, they might have lost. I'm not to take anything away from Cameron Rising. Cameron Rising's a really good player. He'll be a big difference maker in this game. I think Utah's defense will show up to play. This will be very low scoring, much like the USC and Oregon State game. It'll also depend on how Oregon State shows up to play. Do they want to play? Of course they will. It's Utah. They're a ranked team. So, of course, it's a big deal for Oregon State to beat a ranked team, right? So, this should be a really good football game. But I got Utah winning this game. And if they win this game, that'll make the prediction between Utah and USC that much more interesting.